You want to get to know your students, and more than just their faces. You want some information, and the best way is to have them tell you about it. So we're going to do that here in this class. We're going to have you tell us about yourself. So we're going to have you introduce yourself in a couple of ways. And the first way is to make a collaborative presentation or slideshow. So on the web page, you're going to want to click in the upper right-hand corner, which says information, then click on the colleagues link. That takes you to this page here. And the option we're going to look at is collaborative presentation. So you're going to look right there and click on the collaborative presentation link, and that's going to take you to a Google slideshow. So go ahead and do that right now. So this is the slideshow they're going to build together. So you can see that it is SCD-514. And this is kind of an interesting picture here. This is kind of how people envisioned the computer of the future. I believe this is in the late 50s and so forth. So fortunately, our computers are a little more compact than that. And over here is going to be the individual slides in this slideshow. So this is my example right here in terms of what yours should look like. You should have a picture of yourself here. This one could be more of you involved in an activity. The first activity we did in terms of the putting things into that folder with those photos was basically portraits. This can be whatever you'd like, but hopefully we can tell who it is. In other words, you have to have your picture, your face picture in here. And so you're going to want to tell us something about your education and then teaching specializations. What is it that you really want to teach? Then you're also going to tell us about your hobbies, something interesting about yourself. And this is really important to be able to connect with your students. You need to know something about them. So you may have gathered, I love mountain climbing. You'll see pictures of me on mountain climbing. I love mountain biking. I love backpacking, alpine skiing. Pretty much any mountain sport. I love the mountains. And so I spent a lot of time there. So again, I'm just going to introduce myself right here. Again, my name is Norm here. I did my bachelor's in biology at the University of California, Irvine. I did my master's and one of my doctoral programs up at UC Davis in physiological plant ecology, then PhD at University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA. And I've been here at Cal State Northridge for a number of years, working in terms of helping people teach science more effectively and also educational technology. So I have had experience at the secondary level. I taught at a Christian high school in Pasadena, Maranatha High School, for 6 years. And of course, I've been supervising student teachers and quite involved in secondary education ever since. I love teaching all the sciences. I've taught like probably 30 different science courses as well as educational technology. And right now I'm helping people who want to pass the CSET exam to teach physics, chemistry, biology, earth and space science. So I have a major project where I'm doing working with people who want those credentials. So if you're interested in getting any science credential, I'd be the person to talk with. I direct the science education programs here at Cal State Northridge, both the credential programs, the master's programs, and also we even have doctoral programs here that really focus on educational administration, but I'm interested in those who are interested also in kind of the curriculum aspects, particularly as it pertains to science and technology. Some interesting facts about myself. Yes, I wrestled alligators. I've did research at the Savannah River Ecology Lab, working in kind of some ecological aspects there, and did a lot of tagging of alligators and tracking them. Climbed more than 250 significant peaks, and as I say, I've taught a lot of different science courses and so forth, both at the high school, community college, university level, at UC Davis, UC here at Cal State Northridge, Glendale College, and then high school at Maranatha High School. So that's a little bit about myself. We would hope that you'd enter information like this too, so that we can get to know you as well. So the way to do that is to click on a particular slide, the next slide available. So if you happen to see that slide 3 is available, you're going to simply click right here, and you're going to change each of these bullet items to information relevant to yourself. So first, change your name up here. So for example, if my name was Isaac Newton, I would just go ahead and type it in. Then for your photo here, to change the photo, the simplest way is just to press the control or right click. If you're on a Macintosh, it'd be control click and right click on a Windows-based machine, and say that you'd like to replace the image and just choose an image off your computer. So in this case right here, I'm going to choose something off of my desktop and so forth. So I'll say upload from computer, and I'll just look for one that has a picture of me and so forth right here. And so let's go ahead and pick that. And well, picked the wrong picture. That was a picture of the Alps, but I'm not in it. So you'd obviously want to make sure that your picture has one of you in it, and then complete all the rest of the information. So that's all there is to this one right here. That's just a little to getting to know you. And then we'll play some quizzes, activities, and so forth where you get to know the other students in the class. Even in an online environment, it's important to know the other students who are in the class.